guys, it's Dana. I have MCS, as you can probably guess why I'm making this video, and I'm allergic to perfume. I can't wear most of the products that are out there, and I can't use most of the products, so this is what gets me through each day. And I have a Pinterest board linked below. It's called Low Toxin Life, and you can find most of this stuff there. Whatever I'm actually able to link, I link it there, and they're separated into different categories to hopefully help you find what you need. So far, I don't have any affiliate links. I may one day. I don't know, I probably won't. So it's just there to help you if you see something that you like, you want to try it. So most of you probably know this, Dr. Bronner's. I just use their unscented soap, basically for hand soap. So I have it in my bathroom in a little dispenser, and it makes guests kind of annoyed because it comes out really liquidy. This is my shampoo I've been using. This is a brand new one that I just got because I've been using the sample size of this because I didn't know if I'd like it or not, and I absolutely love it. It is the only shampoo that I've tried so far since trying more like natural shampoos that actually makes my hair feel clean. And it's Karina Organics Unscented Baby Shampoo and Body Wash. This is a conditioner bar. It's a hair conditioner bar. It's from High Bar, and it's fragrance free. I really like it, and so far I've been using it for like a year, and it works really well as a moisturizer, and it lasts a long time. I bought this extra, and I probably won't need this for like probably 2 more years or more. This is an O3 Waterworks spray bottle. You actually use it to clean your home with. It turns tap water into aqueous ozone, so ozonated water, and it is like odor eliminating and kills viruses and bacteria and everything. It's amazing. But I will actually spray it on my hair sometimes because it's also a natural softener. It's expensive though. That was like a luxury purchase. Okay, for soap, body soap in the shower, my soap that I've been using is like a little nubbin. And so I had to actually dig into my back stock of soap because I needed something new. And these you can't get in the US. I bought a bunch of these when I lived in Germany. They're amazing. So if you're in Europe, I highly recommend these. They're incredible. You can see their website down below. The soap that I've been buying in the US is actually from a woman whose husband is Palestinian, and his family owns like an olive orchard. And so they make soap with the olive oil from their olives, and it's awesome. It's really nice. I'm just almost out of it. For face wash, I went back to the High Bar, and I actually have really good luck with these. They're fragrance free and really gentle on my skin. I have sensitive skin, and I do really well with their face washes. Okay, deodorant. So this is rough looking. This is old, a mineral like salt deodorant that I've been using. It works okay, but I noticed it never really lasted long. But then recently I found, when I was getting my shampoo, I found the Karina Organics Unscented deodorant, and it's like the same thing but in liquid form, and it's amazing. I mean, I've had it last for like 24 hours when nothing else really worked for me. This is the best unscented deodorant I've been able to find. I can't use all the ones with arrowroot in them because I have an allergic reaction to it and I get a crazy rash. So that's why I go the salt route. And then Karina Organics again, since I was buying the shampoo and the deodorant, I saw this moisturizer, and I've been looking for a good moisturizer, and it's awesome. It actually makes my skin feel really hydrated. I don't have any weird reactions to it. It's just their unscented hydrating skin cream. It's great. And the reason I was looking for it is because this is empty, and this is usually my go-to. Wildwood Apothecary, also known as She Is of the Woods. She doesn't use any essential oils. She's great. And this moisturizer is wonderful, but it's pricey, and I run out of it quickly because I love it so much. And she doesn't always have it stocked, especially in the summertime because it's a cream. She won't make her creams because they don't keep well in shipping, and she doesn't fill them with a ton of preservatives and junk. So wintertime, if you need creams, I would stock up on them from her site if you can. Okay, next up is just plain old castor oil. I love this stuff. I keep this actually on my nightstand, and I use it every single day. You just have to be careful with it because it does help your body detox. And so if you rub it, say like over your liver, you may find yourself running to the bathroom and within the hour. So definitely keep it to like your limbs if you want to be a little more safe with it, if you're not near a bathroom, especially or if you're not used to using it. And this is the brand that I buy. Okay, then there's good old Egyptian Magic. I absolutely love this stuff. And it has a smell to it. I don't react to it. But if you're allergic to like bee stuff, you may want to be careful because it's very bee laden. It is absolutely wonderful. Be careful where you buy it because there is a ton of fake Egyptian Magic out there that is gross crap that's like fragranced and nasty and not the real stuff. So definitely if you want to buy it, go to their website and look for who sells it that is actually connected to the company, actually approved by the company, and get your Egyptian Magic from them. Don't be fooled by the cheaper ones on like eBay and Amazon. Okay, so this one may not be a good one for a lot of people. I don't know, but this Face Reality skincare cream, I use this on my face every single day. They actually have a version that's supposed to be like, I don't want to say like hypoallergenic, but maybe that is the word that they use. I can't remember. And I actually have a reaction to that one. And this one, just their like cran peptide, I do just fine with. And I don't think this is necessarily low toxic. Look at all those ingredients. I'm actually shocked that I use it, but I don't react to it and it works really well. So it's one of those things where I just use it and I'm thankful that I can. Okay, toothpaste. I've been using Boca. I've used like quite a few of theirs, and then lately I've been using the whitening toothpaste. And I love their stuff. I was using a different one, Revitin, and it started burning my gums. So I had to stop using it, and thankfully I found Boca. I also use the Boca mouthwash, and they're just like these little tablets. I call them like hamster snacks. Hamster food is what they look like. They're dry tablets, and you just chew on them, and they work really well, and I love them. Okay, for floss, I know it's kind of wasteful, but I like to indulge in these. They just make flossing so much easier, and you can see that they're free of a lot of junk. Okay, next are the sunscreens that I've been using. This one is like a sun shield stick. It has a little bit of a smell to it. I've never had a reaction to it, and there's nothing in it that's like a perfume. It's a bunch of herbs to try to help protect your skin from the sun. I don't use it all the time, but if I'm gonna be out in the sun a bunch, I'll try to keep it with me. This is a tinted sunscreen, oil-free, all skin types. I know this is not the most healthy thing in the world. I know there's some crazy ingredients in it, but I do not have a reaction to this. This doesn't have a weird smell. I would have never bought anything like this if a friend of mine wasn't using it. I have like zero reaction to it, thankfully, and it's kind of cool. Like, I've never been someone that wears like foundation, but it's kind of like wearing foundation. You can see like it's tinted, and I'm pretty pale, and it never looks weird on my skin. And I know that sunscreen is really debated about whether it's healthy or not, but since I do still have seed oils in my diet, I feel like I do still need to have some kind of sunscreen. I like to get sun on my bare skin before I use it. This is one I bought when I lived in Germany. I think the website's called Eco Verde. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but I loved that website when I was there. You can tell I've used this a lot, it looks gross. But no reactions to it. Okay, tampons. These are organic cotton tampons, but they also are organic at the core, like organic cotton at the core. A lot of the ones you find, like say at like Walmart and stuff, they'll say that they're organic cotton, and then they still have a bunch of chemicals in the core of them. So this one, you know that the core also does not have a ton of chemicals. It does have an applicator, which you don't have to use, because whenever I see BPA free, I always think, I wonder what else is in it. You know, like, I feel like there's no getting away from the drawbacks of plastic. Like, there's something else in it that we'll find out in like 20 years has been causing people trouble. But for what you can get, I feel like these are the best, and they're really comfortable and nice. Chapstick. I've been using this one that I bought in Germany still. I probably need to replace it because it's like 2.5 years old probably now, since I've been back for 2 years. But I just really love this brand, so if you're in Europe, I highly recommend their stuff. I used to use their facial moisturizer. Oh my god, that stuff is nice. She is of the Woods, which I mentioned before. She had a chapstick that I was using for a long time, but I ran out, so I'm just using that one now. This is the She Is of the Woods Sweet Rosemary Lash Serum. So it's just rosemary and castor oil. It's something you could put on your eyelashes to help them grow longer. that's a natural way to do that instead of using like Latisse or something. Okay, and then I have like this little pile of random stuff. For wrinkles, I use Frownies. And you know what they remind me of is like a postage stamp. So that's like what the adhesive reminds me of, like not current postage stamps, but like ones when I was a kid. I was born in the 80s. So you know, when you used to like lick a stamp, that is what the adhesive feels like, and it does not irritate my skin. Gosh, you guys, look how gross this looks. You think I would have prepared. But this is unscented baby powder, and it's talc free. I really haven't used it in a long time, but I just keep it on hand because you never know when you might need it to put like in your hair as a dry shampoo or whatever else people use it for. But yeah, it's been through some stuff, as you can see. I lived out in the desert for a while, and so everything got dirty just from being out there. 10/10 is the nail polish I'll use. If I use nail polish, it still has a smell. So you want to use it somewhere like vented, so you're not just like sitting in there huffing the fumes. But it has like less toxins, and I just still want to feel like a girl, you know, like, and it's hard cutting out so many things, and you just sort of feel like your life gets stripped away. So having like a nail polish that you can wear occasionally can just be so nice, like for your mind, you know. And then this is the nail polish remover. I'm new to using it. I've only used it once. The other one that I use is in my Pinterest boards, and I really love that stuff, but it's been sold out every time I go buy it. So I just bought this soy one instead. It worked just fine. For mascara, I've been using the Bare Minerals Lashtopia. I don't know much about Bare Minerals, but I have done just fine with this mascara. I don't wear makeup every day, so it's just like here and there I'll wear it, and I've been fine. I haven't had any reaction to it. So sometimes I react to razor strips, and so I bought this Bleem. They have a bunch of these on Amazon that are not this like name brand. I'm sure they work just the same. They look exactly the same. And you buff your hair off. It works pretty decently, but you can buff your skin off if you're not careful, or once it like wears out, you'll be buffing forever and nothing will come off. But in that in-between time, it's really wonderful, especially if you actually have time in your day. It can be kind of like a calming, soothing activity. So this is a glass vial, like for my feet is basically what I use it for, to buff off calluses. And you can see it's just kind of glass and it's etched. Works great. I love that thing. And then in this little case is a similar thing, and this is just for my nails. So it's my nail file, it's glass. It's been like laser etched, and it works wonderful. The last thing is the hair dye I've been using. I'm not wild about it. I was using Lush's brown henna, but they changed the formula, and you know, that stuff stunk so bad. But it looked exactly like my natural hair color, and it left my hair really like soft. And this Herbitent kind of dries my hair out and makes it feel a little crispy. And I think it's a little dark, but when I tried to go a shade lighter, it was too light, so I don't know what to do. If you guys have good like organic hair dyes, I would love recommendations, because I'm just in one of those spots where I've just been using this because I need something, but it's not ideal. So anyway, that's the whole lineup. That's everything. If you have favorite products, please post about them below, because it'd be nice to know what else is out there. And let me know if you've tried any of these and what you like and what you don't like. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.